So the funny thing is, saying like call me weird or whatever. So I actually like walked behind the admin counter at work today. And for some reason I was like, grrr, like did a DMX growl. And the two girls are like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, like DMX. Grrr.
And that was this week's episode of Arcade Couch Between the Cushions.
Let's just record Arcade Couch.
Let's record Arcade Couch.
It's because right before we start recording, like we literally needed recording 15. What did I say? What did I do? Oh, I was singing Kid Rock. So yeah, you call me weird. So I was like,
he was singing Kid Rock. The legacy of Kid Rock.
I was like,
Explosion
I can follow that up.
I mean, jeez, what a run! Like Kid Rock, DMX, Power Rangers. It's like
people.
Where does your
it
mind
has
go?
been a weird couple of days.
Has it? Like, what happened?
It's been a weird couple of days. It's my favorite thing that I've really been told about people in my normal life is
Your
like
normal
people
life.
who.
Fuck are you saying?
No, is people who I'm friends with who don't really do pop culture and stuff, but were wanting to be supportive, and turned around to me and was like, "Hey, man, just so you know, the only time I've ever clicked on an article you posted was your top 10 of music, and I scrolled down and number 10 was Kid Rock, and I closed the browser window and carried on with my life."
great times.
Why is that the only thing they've clicked on? Because I think they're shit friends.
Well,
There's
they're not
also-
into
there's
video games and stuff. They're into music and like, bits and pieces.
Right.
So, like,
We
it
did
was,
one the next year. That wasn't as bad.
Yeah, but we'd already lost credibility.
Yeah, fair enough.
The dude scrolled down and it was like, oh, Kid Rock. No. We gave Kid Rock somehow made it into as number 10.
Did you listen to that Kid Rock album?
No, and there's a reason.
No,
why
well,
he
it didn't give
because
him a
it's Kid
chance.
Rock.
It could have been pretty great.
Much like the other night when I have no idea really how the Power Rangers got into my head. I also have no idea why I walked into today's podcast session going, bam, but the dang, dang. I don't know where it's come from. I haven't heard Kid Rock. Like,
There's some like subliminal messaging going on in Tasmania right now that is all kinds of weird.
maybe I got COVID
It's
again.
Power Rangers. Is it like a political thing? Is it like preparing for the federal election? Like going for like, the Power Rangers is somebody's theme. Somebody else is going for Kid Rock.
Maybe, but the thing is, like that song, I don't know the name. I don't know the lyrics. All I know is it has like that. It goes, bam, but
That riff?
dang, 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 diggy, diggy. And I don't know if that's what he says, but that's what it sounds like.
Wait, that's Limp Bizkit.
No, it's different. It's definitely Kid Rock. Because then he like eventually goes, my name is Rock or Kid Rock. Like he says something like that. Maybe the song's called
Hopefully
Kid Rock.
it is Kid Rock. Hopefully he says Kid Rock.
Yeah, I'm
Because
telling
that
you.
is his name.
I'm telling you, I like that album. Like I was in high school, I listened to that album. I thought Kid Rock was cool for that one album, right? Before we found out he was a Trump supporter.
What you say? Found out like he was a Trump supporter, like it was a surprise.
No, I wasn't surprised. But I mean, like when I was in high school,
Scooby Dooed, like Kid Rock Scooby Dooed his political leader.
yeah, like when I
He
was
pulled
like,
off his mask and
I would have gotten away with it.
when I was in
And
high
then for
school,
those-
I don't
If
feel
I
like
ever just
liking.
told everybody.
But when I was like 15, 16, I don't feel like liking Kid Rock was like a.
Liking Kid Rock's always sucked.
No,
What?
not when he was like.
No, Kid Rock has always been the same level as Nickelback.
No, that's wrong because Nickelback's bad.
Kid Rock's bad.
Yeah, but Kid Rock's first album was good.
Was it though?
See, the difference is Nickelback is actually successful.
The difference is that Nickelback's all their songs sound the same.
Hey,
and
Chad
Kid Rock
Kroger's
has a song that goes
Hero
bam, but
that-
dang.
Chad Kroger's Hero that closed that Spider-Man 1, absolute banger. I sang that in a school talent show when I was like 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all needed to know who was in that photograph. We all needed to look at that photograph. Very important.
And
See,
sometimes
it made
just
you
makes
laugh.
me
It's crazy.
It's just, yeah.
Just thinking about it just made you laugh.
Maybe fucking something, that's for sure.
It's,
I came on with a show and tell today too.
Oh.
Here we go. It's
That was what he was
Dusty
really
Mario Kart
prepping.
Live.
Oh, I'm changing my lights. No, he's prepping.
No,
prepping
He
a
was
surprise.
prepping. I fucking told you he was prepping.
No, I prepped it before. So, I ordered some stuff the other day. And then I saw this on the website too. I was like, $4? Fucking yeah, let's go, baby. Final Fantasy.
Are these the Final Fantasy cards?
Final Fantasy trading card game. And it's the Final Fantasy 9 starter set where it's got a Zidane card. Should I open it or just leave it? It was $4.
if it's $4, there's no point leaving, and it's not like it's gonna appreciate. Like,
I'm
You don't know.
We're doing live on
Too late.
there's no shot.
open.
He's already
Shit.
opened it. He's
You
fine.
ruined
Let's-
it. Jake
let's-
Paul was going to come out next week.
Let's see what comes in this, eh? Like,
Was the Dan card on his around his neck?
oh, it's got sticky tape. Fuck it, let's just bust it open.
It's got. Sorry, the fact that you said it's got sticky tape, as if that is a surprising factor about. You know what's funny though? Him opening these quicker than, or like sooner than he's opened his Elden Ring copy. There's currently fucking lay on the
It's still in
floor.
plastic. I'm taking the plastic off this shit. Yeah, well, I was like $4. Yeah, let's have a go. Like, I'm not gonna play it, obviously. But I was like, all right. So we got like they give you a bunch of the same card here, everyone. So I've got like a bunch.
Are they all the same card? They look like they were all the same card.
No, that's like so. I got like threes. I don't know how to play this game, so I don't know how it works. But I got threes of Dans. I got 3 VVs or Vivis or however the fuck you say, whatever you called that character if you played the game. And so you've got looks like I've got 3 of every main character in the game. If I skip forward, well, these are a bit stuck together. Like they've been sitting in the shop for about.
They're stuck together.
Five.
Sounds like
sitting in the shop.
it's
There's
like
a
something that's
reason.
worth $4. Yeah.
Yeah,
I got
there's
a
a reason they were
Moogle?
$4.
Some Moogles and stuff. Some Knights. I don't know. I mean, for
This
$4,
is, you know what?
Garnet,
The
princess
actually,
has-
Audio
what-
listeners,
The princess?
go to YouTube, check out the
No,
videos.
don't
so you
waste
can
your
see me
time.
and
Do not
me
waste
and
your time.
you can check out me and Kieran's unimpressed faces.
So,
Like this is the kid that comes to a show and telling class and he's like, "Hey, I've got something, guys." And he starts showing you and just like,
this was me in
the whole
school.
class-
Pokemon
It's like
cards.
the kid from Jimmy Neutron who like brings a
Yes!
slightly different whatever the toy was called every week.
What I did buy, the reason I got
one day he
this,
turns up with his Mario Kart Live covered in dust.
no, fuck off.
Yo, I'm
the-
gonna be a Mario Kart Live content creator.
What?
I said you would preach in your dreams about being a Mario Kart Live content creator. You know.
I just dream of being a Mario
That's
Kart
the wrong podcast.
content creator. Mario Kart content creator. The reason I got it is because I saw this for really cheap, and I was like, yeah, fuck yeah, I'll buy that. And then next time, and then I'll learn to play probably with Cherie next time I see her. But
Cherie Sharona.
Pokemon-
Battle Academy.
Pokemon Academy. So it's like
Battle Academy.
three complete Pokemon TCG decks. Each deck includes a powerful Pokemon, Cinderace, Pikachu, or Eevee. Instruction manual, like a board where you put the cards. So it's like kids learn to play Pokemon TCG.
You know what? I've never seen somebody actively avoid doing something like you are actively avoiding playing Elden Ring.
I'm not actively
Like
this
you
is not
are
taking Elden Ring
actively
time.
just finding
I'm not,
shit.
I'm
to
No,
not
this is
buy.
investing in his future.
I am not playing this anytime soon, right? This is I saw it for super cheap. It was on clearance because I'm sure they're bringing out like a newer version of this. This came out like last year, so this was on clearance.
Battle Academy Silver.
Probably. I mean, look, they'll bring it out. So this is Cinderace, right? They'll probably do a new version with this year's Pokemon. The new, because we got a new Pokemon game, right? This year, they'll probably do a new one of these with new Pokemon. So I
With
saw it.
the fire crocodile.
Yeah, with the fire crocodile, maybe. Or hopefully the duck with the fucking weird hair. But I saw that, so I was like, I'll have that. That's
Or
on
the weed cat.
That's on clearance. And then I saw the Final Fantasy thing. I was like, that's $4. I'll have a go at that. There was a couple Ultra Pro sleeves there for cheap. I'll grab those on my way out. You know?
You are like these big corporations.
Wait, did you get this in a physical store or online?
Oh, online.
So how did you happen across the Final Fantasy?
Well, I was on the website
Yeah.
and I just clicked on trading card games. I'm just scrolling, just seeing what's in there. I clicked on board games to see what's on there. And I'm scrolling and I see they got these Final Fantasy TCG decks for $4 each on clearance. See, Ash, what you don't understand is when I'm talking about looking in a store, even if it's online, in my mind, I'm traveling aisles. You know what I mean?
You got to check every category.
Yeah,
just
like
in case.
I'm not going on to the web. Like it was Gamesology, right? Australian.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored, but you know, I bought from them before. I
Yeah.
was like, I just don't check these places quite often. So I'm like, while I'm here, I've spotted something I want to buy. Is there anything else I want? Because the postage will be the same. It's really about logistics.
That's fair.
Thank you. Yes. Thank you. What is this look, Ciaran? Like, you're acting like I brought stuff that's not necessary. Look, the Final Fantasy deck.
Sorry, whoa. Sorry. What makes these items necessary?
I want to learn how to play Pokemon TCG. I'm going to play it with Cherie. It'll be fun.
But what?
Nah, you can't argue with that. Come on, Ash, back me up.
I can though, because you both have Switches with Pokemon on it, right?
It's a trading card game. It's not the same.
It's not the real trading card game. It's
Yes.
like a fake.
I mean,
No, it
version of
is.
the trading card game.
No, it is. It's a trading card game.
No,
I'm looking now.
Yeah,
He's
right,
looking.
we're doing it live. Fucking every
Could have
time.
gotten the starter set Type 0 pack Final Fantasy for $3.45. So, I mean,
No.
could have saved yourself.
The Final Fantasy,
15
you just
cents.
got it because it was fucking Zidane.
It has
Zidane.
multiple
Final
decks.
Fantasy.
It has everything we need to play in one box.
It's like are you gaslighting yourself to make this purchase okay, or
I mean, it
or
must be a
us?
thing.
Who are
They'll
you
have
trying
a-
to convince?
No, look, Ash is looking now. He's going to tell you it's actually got really good reviews and it's a great package.
Did you look at the reviews prior to?
But I
buying
haven't
it?
found the one Dylan was talking about.
How?
Because it's not on the front page of the
Just
trading
type,
card.
just type Pokemon Battle Academy into YouTube. Look,
Oh, I'm not looking for that.
what are you looking for then?
I'm looking at your stupid Final Fantasy deck.
Oh, fuck that. I'm not playing that. I'm not learning to play that. I just brought that
Right,
that was $4 actually. $4. I burned $4. You know what I mean? $4.
I mean, most.
I hope you did not spend $35 on that.
Yeah, it was like 30 some dollars. It was like $30.
I mean, if you go to trading card games, it's mostly
34.45.
it was a bit less than that. It was like maybe 29.
30.
This is
34.45.
on Gameology. This is on Gameology.
maybe at a discount code.
No, it's
Or maybe
I,
they gave him extra bonus
yeah.
because he bought the card. He got rid of the Final Fantasy cards for them.
Includes everything two players need,
Yeah.
and guides and to the decks, so your first games are easy to follow.
yeah.
3 complete Pokemon TCG decks.
Yep.
Each deck includes a powerful special Pokemon,
Mhm.
Cinderace V, Pikachu V, or Eevee V.
Mhm.
Eevee deck includes 2 copies of an all-new promo card featuring Galarian Obstagoon,
Mhm.
instruction sheet,
Yeah.
2 tutorial guides to lead you through the decks,
Yeah, need to know how to play.
1 2-player game board,
Yeah. So you know where
3
to put the
deck
deck
boxes
and
to
stuff.
keep the cards organized, 1 rulebook,
Yep.
1 large metallic coin featuring Cinderace,
Yeah, because
Pikachu
cards tell you to
and
flip a
Eevee.
coin.
1 set of damage counters.
Yeah, damage,
A
need to
code card with the Pokemon TCG Live.
Yep. Tell me that does not sound well worth the money.
No.
Fuck off! You've played Magic the Gathering.
I
You know
have.
how much. You know how much card games cost. Tell me that's not a good starter set.
Because they're gonna be fucking like you're gonna get interested in it, and then maybe you go, oh, we're gonna play with other people.
Oh, so they
and then it's
they use
trash.
actual Pokemon cards.
Yeah,
What
it's
do you
actual
think it
Pokemon
is?
cards. Like it is. I
I don't know. Maybe it was specific for this board game.
No, it's not. It's
no,
just a start.
it's not even a board game.
It's just
It
a
is
variant.
It's
it
this
is
trading card
my
game.
first. It's my first Pokemon TCG, pretty much.
Yeah.
Teaching you about the
Yeah,
energies.
that's fine.
Teaching you
Thank
about
you.
the. You're never gonna get a $2 million Charizard out of that.
I'm not trying to get. I just want to
mean-
have. Look, sometimes. Let me hear.
Okay,
let me hear with a
this one
crazy.
sounds
concept.
good,
Let me hear
but,
with a
you know-
crazy concept. What if I just
No,
want
you
to?
can't say sometimes I just buy things for fun.
What if I just want to play for fun?
That's fair.
What if I just want to play for fun with someone else? Social. Karen?
I would say get some friends. Ooh.
But that means you need to get your social friend to travel all the way to you, or you traveling all the way to them
Yeah.
to be able to do it.
Next time it happens, it's fine.
No. See, I found the solution. You both buy a copy of Battle Academy. And you set up multiple
Set
webcams.
up webcams. Yes, I like it. Webcams. Yeah,
And then you have to make sure both of your decks are exactly the same because then.
I mean,
So then,
this
no, I guess you could look at your layout.
you're not even taking
Instead
this
of
into
having-
account. So we learn to play.
Yes.
We have fun.
Yes.
One day, Cooper gets it. Done. Well,
No, why would you do that to poor Cherie?
handy down. Hand me down.
Why would you do
Give him
that?
an addiction. A Pokemon
Here's
card
kid,
addiction.
have some cardboard crack.
Yeah.
There you go.
So that's how I grew up. I'm fine. Look at me.
I would not call you fine. This is the man that had heart problems and drove himself to the hospital.
Bring my second.
mean,
I'm bringing
really,
my
it's
second
an
copy
investment.
for the day.
With the resale value of Pokemon cards, it's investment in his future, really.
No, because there's no resale in those cards.
College fund.
I don't know.
College fund.
Those cards will be worth dick all. Even to the point where those cards will be
Shout
like
out to the
slightly
magic
different.
package I got sent by Double Jump Wizards Coast.
You see, that's
I
some
still
good
haven't,
shit.
I still haven't opened any of this stuff, but it should be fun.
Is it a commander deck? Is that a
Yeah, it's a commander deck. So I got a
Commander's
commander deck.
dope.
I don't know where
Commander's
at the
cool.
time recording. I don't know when and how I'm going to open these, but you'll see. I got a commander deck. I got 3 collectible boosters. They usually have money in them. I got this cool like pin thing.
Wait,
and then I got a whole like box of cards.
Not physical money. They just normally have cards that are worth money.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, because they're like $25 boosters.
Yeah.
One pack is $25 or $20, something like that.
That's hefty.
Yeah, because normal
Well,
boosters like
crack.
$7. So, but the collector's boosters like
You know what?
guarantee rare cards.
People be having problems with Bitcoin and shit, yet TCG games have been doing it all along. They just print their
Yeah.
money.
True.
And then, you know what's even worse? After they print the money, they eventually goes, hey, you know that thing you just bought from us a little while ago? You can no longer use it in our sanctioned game. Please buy the next set that we're just bringing out
But no,
now.
no, like I've always
Motherfuckers.
I've got like Mega Man, the card game, right? Which I brought a starter for, boosters for. I got into for like 3 months, and then it was like, nah. And then me and my friends were like, nah.
Sorry, how many people were playing Mega Man card games?
What was the game mechanics?
I think
It can't have been.
I'm
It
trying
Were
to-
you
can't
each
have
playing
been.
a different man?
No, it's not like you had a person out. Like it was like a draw 5
Or were
cards.
you all trying to get through a level?
No. It was a card game. It was a TCG. It was a Dragon Ball Z game I got into for a while. That one was pretty cool. So the
That was pretty cool.
No, this is the
Did you-
this
did
is
you-
the
did
thing
you
of
actually
any
get that?
TCG player. You're
Yeah, I'm
currently
pretty sure I
talking
did,
about
yeah.
the TCG problem, which is new TCG comes out, people jump on it for a couple of weeks, realize it's shit, go back to their original TCG,
yeah, it's fine.
rinse and repeat. Realize it doesn't really have a there's no, you're like, yeah, first couple of sets are alright, I guess.
Yeah.
Kind of bored of it now.
It's fine.
No.
Go back to Magic.
Dragon Ball
Go back
Z
to
was cool. So
Yu-Gi-Oh.
for people that don't know, Dragon Ball Z, there was a cool one. So like
It was an anime.
it was an anime, right? That's it. But like the TCG, you would have like a deck, but then you would also like sit out your character, and then you could level them up. So it's like you could have like Trunks go from like level 1 to Super Saiyan, and then it affected like what your cards did and like the power level and stuff. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, I think my brother had like a really cool foil Gohan card. No idea where it went.
Hey, it's me, Teen Gohan.
Yeah.
I've peaked at the age of 12. Watch me become Saiyan Man.
Kieran's giving me so much shit for this when I know he used to play Magic.
I did used to play Magic.
I mean, you also used to play Magic.
Yeah,
also
but I'm
used to
not
play
the one
Magic.
giving me shit.
The thing is, you fall back into it. I ain't go fucking no way.
No, I just
No
play
way.
it.
Overwatch.
Yeah,
Overwatch is different. I don't spend money on Overwatch.
I just open. I just
No, legit, I'm not spending money anymore on Overwatch. I refuse to spend money on Overwatch.
Don't
I ain't
make
getting Blizzard.
me laugh.
I'm not giving Blizzard $1 until a Microsoft badge is attached to them.
At which
they can
point
take
will
my
you
money.
give them money?
Yeah, probably.
5 minutes later.
Yeah. Once Microsoft is good, I'm like, yeah, you're right. You're a Microsoft.
That's the
company
only thing
now.
that's holding you back.
I can get behind this.
I'm not going to do cocaine until my drug dealer gets arrested.
I'm not doing cocaine until my drug deal is
I'm not
part
going
of
to do
the
cocaine
union.
until the cocaine is legal. Until the cocaine is legal again, I ain't doing cocaine.
Oh, fucking hell.
The moment that's you're telling me you're not. If they made cocaine legal, you're giving that a shot. You're just like, let's go. Just loading it up, using you're the minute you're taking
using
it,
your Final Fantasy 7
yeah, you're
nine
using your Final
cards to
Fantasy
cast.
7 cards. Just snorting off a Moogle.
13 plus is what this says.
Gotta say though, right? So, what is this
From
racket?
Final Fantasy 13 and a plus? Or
No, like age 13 plus.
oh, okay.
They did
Oh,
have a Final
yeah.
Fantasy 13 deck though, but I chose to buy one and one only, and I
Damn,
went
I
with
bet it
9.
had. Did the 13 have either like lightning or snow on the front of it?
No, it had like one of a
Did it have
random
rain?
girls that I don't even like. No, it wasn't. No, it was one of a random girl. I don't know.
Hail.
Fuck knows. Snow.
Were you just making up names?
No,
based on
Snow's a
what
character in that
effects?
game. Is the problem actually?
Yeah,
It's the name
of
of the
course
Troy
you were. I
Baker.
figured. I'm actually, you know what? Kind of it's weird. It's weird that I was thinking about this the other day. I rewatched randomly popped on my YouTube and I rewatched like the end of Final Fantasy 14 Endwalker. Man, that shit's good. But I'm actually really excited for Final Fantasy 16. Final Fantasy 16 is going to be great.
You know, it's single player, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I know it's single player, but it's from the direction of the team that did Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah.
And does Final Fantasy 14.
You know it's going to have some NFTs in it, right?
Shit.
Your sword will be exclusive.
Yeah.
No, didn't they get fucked? Didn't I didn't read that.
Well, I mean, they haven't got officially fucked. Like, all that happened is after they presumably sold all those companies, which... Did we talk about that? No, that's this week, right? No, we've talked about that on the episode that released the morning of this episode. Anyway, they sold a bunch of stuff to get money to buy stuff, and then like a couple days later, the NFT market dropped like the big market or whatever dropped like 90%. So
the blockchain fucked up.
So I mean, I don't know. I hope it just.
Listener? How did we feel about it on the podcast? No, because for us, that's in the future.
Sure, it is in the future.
But for you, it's in the past.
The other thing I was going to say that I've been thinking about last 24, 48 hours is review scores. So I know we have this conversation a lot, but just to bring it up again, I think between Moon Knight and like finally going and reading a bunch of reviews, because we would like obviously recorded all new Marvel cast and we're like down on it. And then like I went and read some reviews of the finale or like the season as a whole that some people have had out, and the reviews read a lot more negative than the scores are. And that's similar to like
it's crazy.
Yeah, and I was comparing that to.
I feel like it's easy to nitpick the bad stuff though.
Yeah, I know, but it's just
the good stuff.
It's also because then I also had on top of that like pair that, so that was like yesterday or whenever, and then pair that with Track to Yomi, which talked about in Arcade Couch this week, where I gave that 5.5. And then I've also read a bunch of other people's reviews since then where they sound a lot like similar, like echoing similar thoughts to me and stuff like that, and they're giving it like 7 to 7.5, 6.5, like 6, whatever. And I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Dylan, people don't like me to be mean. They like to be nice, and you're willing to be a straight shooter and tell them give the scores that people deserve.
But it's I know we have this conversation a lot, but it's just really weird to me, and I'm also really glad that we so updated that review scale on the website, so now it actually has official wording for every single score. Because now I can be like a 5.5 literally means, according to our scale, okay. Like every single score has a wording. So you're going to tell me that 5.5 is a terrible score? No, it's not a terrible. A terrible is like a 3 or whatever. A 5.5 is okay. Which adds up because it's half. It's half of fucking 10. It's okay. I just get really annoyed. Like, I just don't know why sites use the 10-point scale if they're only using 7 and above. I don't get it. It just
because they're hoping that the people that gave them the game for free just see the score and don't read the article.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I get it to a degree if you are like a smaller site, because there is that element of, I got given the code, like say Track for Yomi, like I get given the review code. And it's like, I don't want to like lose that relationship, but I also just don't want to get to a stage where I'm obviously just bullshitting to keep codes or whatever. And it would be the same if we had if Disney Plus had given us access to Moon Knight. I wouldn't want to then pretend to like Moon Knight just to keep access to Disney. As like great as that sort of stuff is, it's like, I don't know, like it's weird. I get it when it's smaller sites if they freak out that stuff, but when I'm seeing like big, larger sites where their reviews just don't at all, it'll be like, oh, this thing's really bad, 8 out of 10. I'm like, what? Like, can you not afford to like at least have the words somewhat match up to what your scoring system is? I don't know. It's just that was my shower thought for this morning. I think just fucking.
It's nice to hear you had a shower.
And two today. Actually.
It's encouraging.
Oh my God,
I'm a very clean boy. Well, the first one was just to wake up this morning because I woke up bright and early to get my Track to Yomi review done before work, so I had a shower to fucking blast myself awake. All right, let's record Arcade Couch.